This is Renee Romeo of ReneeRomeo.com. I was traveling down the highway this past weekend and a rock came and chipped my windshield. So the first thing I thought was, is there a windshield repair near me or can I DIY this myself? Now, if you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that I repaired cracked or broken glass with a windshield repair kit. So I thought I'd give it a try here and see if I can make this a really inexpensive repair that's going to save me all kinds of money, because in the past I've paid over $75 for a repair like this in a windshield. So here's a close-up of the chip, and it's starting to spider out in a couple of areas. It's really important that after you get a chip like this to keep your vehicle parked so that it doesn't spread further. So I have some 70% isopropyl alcohol. It's rubbing alcohol, and I have a paper towel here. So I'm just going to wipe this down, making sure this is nice and clean so that the repair can adhere easily. So I'm posting a link in the commentary below this video on my website, ReneeRomeo.com, in case you'd like to purchase this DIY repair kit too. It's always good to have on hand just in case. So this kit comes with several items that are going to help you get the repair you're looking for. It comes with a stabilizer. Now the stabilizer gets attached directly to the windshield. This is going to help make sure that the resin is pinpointed on the exact spot that you need to repair. It comes with the resin, and it comes with some curing strips. Now the curing strips aren't used until you actually move the vehicle outdoors. So that's something that's really important. You need to work on this while it's shaded and the windshield is cool. That's why I'm inside the garage. Once I'm done doing the repair indoors, I'm going to pull the vehicle outdoors in the sun and allow the sunlight and its UV rays to cure the resin for me and make this a permanent repair. Here are the instructions that come with the kit. It's a 7-step process to repair chips and only a 2-step process to repair cracks. Now a razor blade is included with the kit. You need to clear this out of any debris. So there is some glass that I can chip out of here, out of that center bullseye. So I'm just going to make sure that this is nice and clean. That way I get a really good repair. And I'll wipe it down with a dry paper towel. Then I'll take the applicator and I'm just going to center it directly over the center of that bullseye and press it down in place. Then I'll take the chamber and I'll screw it in place. Now what I'm doing here is I'm making sure it's going to connect with the glass underneath it. I don't want it to be on there too tight, and I don't want it to be on there too loose so that the resin drips down. Now you want that to be nice and secure. It feels nice and tight, and it's really a good connection directly across that windshield. So now I'm pulling out this piece out of the chamber and I'm going to insert the resin in here, and I'm doing 3 or 4 drops of resin in here just to see if it's going to fill in all of those areas. Now I'm inserting this pressure regulator into the chamber. This is threaded, so it's going to screw down on top of that resin and force the resin into the spot on the windshield. So here's the area of the chip from the inside of the windshield, and you can see there's some dark spots. There's still a little light catching on one of these spider webs. So this needs to sit here for 4 to 6 minutes and see if all of this gets absorbed. If not, then I'm going to unscrew the chamber and repeat the process one more time until it gets into all of these areas and these little black marks and the white marks completely disappear. So I've got my paper towel. I'm going to remove this with the suction cups and take care of any resin that's dripping down the windshield with this paper towel. Because the tip on the stabilizer is so small, I have a little bit of spider webbing that wasn't taken care of during this process. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply resin directly over the spider webbing, get all of that filled in, and then I can go ahead and apply the curing strip right over the top of it. Then I'll take the razor blade and force it into those tiny cracks all the way around the bullseye. Now let's move it outside. We need direct sun on that spot. So we're going to leave it in full sunlight for 10 minutes. Well, it's been 10 minutes and I'm peeling off the curing strip. I'm taking the straight razor blade and I'm just going to scrape this off at a 45-degree angle. Now, this really gets hard, so this is a really easy process right here. It comes off really easily. And now that the last bit is off, I'll scrape over it. I'll run my hand over the top and I can really not feel anything. It's nice and smooth. I'll give you a close-up on this. And there it is right there. Well, here's the repair all done right here. I wanted you to see what this looks like. This is completely blended, and so you can sort of see it. There is a little bit of a blem in the actual surface of the glass, but as far as I'm concerned, when you zoom out on it, it's really, really tiny, and it does a really good job of blending into the existing glass. It is not crystal clear, but what it's going to do is it's going to avoid all of those spider webs from spreading all across the glass. So I'm considering this a really good repair. I think that for $10.99, this is a wonderful way to preserve your windshield for the future and make a permanent repair. So what's the takeaway here? You know, this kit did a wonderful job of taking care of the chip in the windshield. My only criticism is I really wish that the base on this stabilizer were just a little bit larger to accommodate larger chips. But overall, it did a really wonderful job. So this is something that you should have in your arsenal. You can go to my website and get the link for this product and buy one for yourself, making sure that if you get a chip in the future, you'll be able to take care of it in an instant. Not only did I save time, but I saved a lot of money too. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please share it with anyone that you think can benefit from this information, and please go to my website where you can like, share, subscribe, and follow. I would so appreciate it. This is Renee Romeo of ReneeRomeo.com. Thanks for watching.